Hello everyone and welcome back to the Disney Legacy Challenge, and I shouldn't have really started it with Cinderella doing the toilet. Sorry about that, darling. Now, I asked you in the last episode what you wanted me to do. Now, we are going to switch to Rose, so don't worry about that. But I asked you in the last episode if we should use some of her lifetime reward points to freeze her age. And guys, I have to say, never has a split decision like this ever really happened. Like, so many people wanted different things. It was actually quite crazy about the difference in opinion and what you wanted and things like that. So I think the majority said to freeze her age, and it was a very, very close call, because I know that, you know, it was definitely in the 50-50 bracket, but I think there was just a little bit more wanted her age frozen. Now, a couple of people did give a couple of suggestions that got a lot of thumbs up, and they were saying that we should freeze the age of each of the elders, each of our founders, so Cinderella, Jessica, Belle, and eventually Rose, and just freeze all their ages, so that when we get to the end of the generations, each of our founding mothers, if you like, will be still there and we can have a reunion. And someone also said, I think it was Megan, said it would be quite funny to see how many husbands Cinderella does end up having since she's on number 4. So we need to keep a note basically of how many husbands. And the thing is, Cinderella has had one true love, and that one true love is Harry. So really, as much as I'm sure she cares for each husband thereafter, I'm pretty sure that, you know, our heart belongs with Harry, and that's why seeing, you know, husbands going on to die won't really affect her as much, because she's already had her one true love. So I'm going to go for it. Age freeze potion. Let's go for it. I'm not going to go with young again, because I want her to stay as she is, so we'll purchase this. Alrighty, so it's in her inventory, so I'm going to go in and get her to drink this. Now, I've never used this on a sim, never. So I'm going to be interested to see what this actually does. Okay, feeling young again? Great woolly llamas. I've got to love it. Cinderella's age is frozen. She will never age up unless she uses a birthday cake. So I'm assuming it means it'll never age up, or she will never die either. What does it look like in this? So, days till aging up, never. Okay, awesome. So, I'm pleased with that decision. It was kind of what I was hoping for, so I'm glad that most of you did agree. And like I say, we'll age, you know, freeze the ages of Jessica and everything whenever they do get into elder status. And we'll keep a close eye on our lovely Cinderella. And there is Tristan telling his mum all about his new baby that he has with our lovely Flora. So, yeah, so I'm going to switch to our lovely Flora. No, I'm going to switch to Rose, and I will... Alrighty, and we pick up with our other family, and Merryweather is out and about at a dive bar. So that's quite interesting. Are you just on your own, Merryweather? Surely you're not on your own. What about your man? You not invite Jim Littlefield? Was Jim a romantic interest before we left? See what they can get up to in a day, guys, is actually quite amazing. Why don't we invite him over then? Because suddenly she has a love interest. Isn't it interesting? Oh, Lordy, Lord have mercy. We left these girls for 2 days. That was it. 2 days to spend some time with Cinderella, and Jim Littlefield has appeared out of freaking nowhere, and stolen, obviously, is a romantic interest of Fauna and Merryweather. Really, Jim? Are we really playing this game? Surely not with her. Okay. So she's been left out of Jim's little harem, but, like, honestly, it's the last thing that Fauna needs is to have some playboy play with her heart. Right, so let's get him over here, and let's see what's so special about Jim, because I'm feeling that there's not that much special about Jim. Okay, Jim's coming over apparently. So our lovely Rose Our lovely Rose is on a park bench currently. So let's get her just to go here. And apparently, Flora, where is she? Flora, where are you, darling? Are you back at home? No, this doesn't look like home. She's out at the park. Flora is sleeping on a community lot. I can't leave these guys for freaking 5 minutes. Well, at least she's sleeping in the fairy hut. So she might be sleeping in a community lot, but at least it's the fairy hut. Right, so we'll actually get her to go right on home. And I need you. Are you sleeping in the same one? Go into that fairy house so at least you're with her, at least, please. If you're going to actually make her sleep there. Is she okay? Apart from that. Right, okay. She's alright. Right, let's see this dude here and let's see what's so special about him that he's got our 2 fairies. Well, apart from the outfit, I can see the attraction. Bad hairdo, good body, bad taste in outfits. So, where have you just appeared from and how in 2 days have you managed to charm these 2 ladies? I have no idea. I'm quite impressed by your mad skills that you clearly have. Jiminy Jim, what have you done? Right, so she's just going to go to the toilet. Who's this? Emma Humble. Right, can you go to the toilet? Because I was kind of hoping that we could, you know, have a chit chat with our Jim here and see what's so special about him. Now, a lot of you are also saying that you don't want Rose to be with anyone else. It has to be Chip. It has to be him. There's nobody else that she could go with. So, I guess that's us. I guess that's the decision made then. A lot of you were absolutely horrified when you heard that, you know, we're going to look at other options. Let's give him a juiced kiss. Because I take it we've done that. If we're romantic interests, we must have done that. So I don't know how I feel about this. I feel like he's maybe a bit of a player, but do the girls know about each other? That is the question. That is the question. And does he know that they are, I guess, sisters? Surely. Who knows? Let's see. So this is a juiced kiss. Well, that wasn't very interesting. Okay, well he thinks that she's alright. Fair enough. Let's slow dance. Let's have a slow dance. I don't really I'm not loving your outfit, Merryweather. I don't really think it's date appropriate. I think you look a bit of a riot, and I'm sure I didn't pick that for you, but, you know, we'll not go into that. So tell me below what you think of Jim, guys. Do you think he's a player? I mean, I think Fauna has got enough to think about with the new baby, and, you know, let's face it, she is, oh my god, but look, that heart is like super full. Like, their heart's just a little bit full, not nearly to the top full. I don't know. She'll always remember the first time she danced with Jim. Slow and sweet. Okay, well, I just stood on our toe there. I wonder, does she have any memories of this with Jim? Or is it just... Does she have any Jim memories? Right, so became a toddler. Learned paintings. La la la. First kiss with Callie Keen. Okay. Next page. Where is Jim? Came in. Became just friends. Rose is a teen, found a rock, yada yada, schmackety schmack, received a party invitation, collected the biggest space rock in the world, repaired a sink, first slow dance with Jim, and she's joined the photographer career, felt Fauna's tummy, went to a dive bar, asked Jim on a date. Oh, Lord have mercy. So, Callie Keen died. How did all this happen? 2 days, guys, 2 days. Like, I can't even make this stuff happen in 2 days, and I'm controlling them. That's the power of Enras, guys, the power of Enras. So I want to ask him, is he single? That's what I want to ask him. So let's see. Will we do a juiced makeout and see what that's like? I think you should take Fleur home now, because she's clearly tired. So let's go ahead and do that. Right, come on, let's just do I need to know if you think you're single. Fleur, call a babysitter to take her home. So I wonder what we can do to make Jim prove his love. I think what would maybe be the best thing is to get Fauna, my god, I can't get their names right. How is she getting on? She's okay. Get her to come here. No, because then they'll fight. I don't really know what to do, actually. I don't want them fighting over a man, so probably best if they just break it off. I don't know. Let's see. Part of me wants to, but then the other part's like, I don't know. I don't really know. Let's do a juiced make out, because she's drunk, you know. She's been out, she's had a few drinks, you know, and he's up for it. Well up for it. How can they do a juiced? There was a juiced woohoo there. Let's, will we do it, guys? No, we'll do a leap into arms. Why not? If he can hold you up, then, you know, we can go for it. Okay, so I think we will leave the date there. We're not going to do anything more. And we will have a date. Fauna can have a date with him, and then we'll see who he calls first. So there you go. I had a great time. We should get together soon. Perhaps. Perhaps, Jim. Perhaps. Right, let's see how we get on. So Fauna, where are you, darling? You are putting Fleur in her crib. I just think that Fauna really has got so much to think about with Fleur. And she really does like Tristan. But obviously Tristan has done nothing but play hard to get with her. So it's a bit of a complicated scenario. It really is. It's quite complicated. Because I bet if we asked Tristan to come over, he wouldn't come over. Though it's complicated. Right, she doesn't really need to go to bed. Why don't we try and teach her to do something? Why don't you try and teach her to talk? Oh, she is so adorable. It's unbelievable. I just love the pink wings. That's why she had green wings, guys. That makes sense now. Because her mum had green wings. Okay. It makes perfect sense. It makes perfect sense now. Oh, Merryweather. Hang your head in shame. You know what you've done. You know what you've done. She's talking about flowers. Fair enough. Right, where are you, darling? So I think we should definitely try and keep the friendship and everything up with Chip. I think we should, well, it's a bit late actually. I thought we should maybe give him a phone or something like that, but it seems to be a little bit late. Our social is quite down. So what I'm going to do is I am going to cut to the morning, and then I am going to see if we can get in touch with old Chipperoo. Alrighty guys, so it is morning time, and Fauna, oh, I'm so sorry guys, I'm really struggling with all the names. There's so many F's. Fleur, Fauna, Fena, whatever. Oh, Marcos is getting married. Oh, that's so adorable. Marcus just got married. That is Harry's brother, if you remember. So Harry's brother has just got married. That's cute. That is so cute. That is nice. I'm glad. And it is a snow day. That's exciting. Snow day for schools. We should hopefully have bad weather. I say hopefully because you really shouldn't hope for bad weather. However, we should have bad weather Wednesday and Thursday, so, you know, we might get a wee sneaky snow day in there, who knows. Right, our Rose is hungry, and since it's a snow day, let's go ahead and invite over Chip. Because although they can't have anything romantic at the moment, we really do want them, you know, friendship wise, because Chip has phoned her a few times and he does text her, and you know, there's still that interest there. He still remembers his, you know, very best friend from when he was in high school, so he still remembers her. And I think even though he's, you know, just turned a young adult, I think he's still got a shining to it, if you like. So we're just going to go get her to hurry up and grab something before he comes over, or they could actually go out and have something to eat. We might actually do that. We can get some leftover cake for her, because I don't know how long he'll actually be. So if I get her to grab some cake, that should give us enough time. Is this him here? No. Taxi? No. And also, since we left Flora last, she decided that she was going to take up a job. She was going to take up a job as a kitchen scullion. As you know from the rules, we can't actually let her have a job, unfortunately. So she's going to have to quit that job, which is quite sad because it seems to be, you know, she's really wanted to get a job and things, but as part of the rules, they can't have proper jobs. So we're going to get her to quit work whenever she gets up. So we have got the imaginary friend that has been delivered. However, the imaginary friend is not something that we can use in this particular one. We'll get you to quit job and pay bills. I don't know when Chip is. There he is. There's Chippy boy. And she's ate the cake already. Oh. What in it? Oh my god, did he just catch a bug and eat it? Or was that my imagination? Chip, I hope you haven't, because that's really gross. Like, really gross. Okay, let's come and greet him. So I want you to greet him. So the only romantic interaction, I mean, we could turn on the teen to young adult, but I don't really know how I feel about that personally. So I think, oh well, see, look, Rose is being flirty, so there's still definitely something. Definitely something there. Does Flora want to quit her job? Yes, definitely. So can we do a friendly hug? Let's share a secret. Oh, it looks like they're going to have a snowball fight. How cute. She's going to share a secret with them. So I think what we'll do is we'll get them to go to the park. So can we group up with Chip? Form a group. Apparently Kristen has really bad dandruff. Poor Kristen. Poor Kristen, there's nothing worse than dandruff. I've never had it myself, but my brother was really plagued. My youngest brother was really plagued with it when he was like quite young. And it was nothing to do with him. It's literally, dandruff isn't like dirty hair or anything like that. It's just dry scalp for a hormone imbalance. Like there's actually a lot of people, there's a kind of stigma attached to it, but it's only like a hormone imbalance that young people get. It's no big deal. But he used to get it and it was horrible for him because his hair would be dead itchy and pure shame. So let's go to the boardwalk. Under the boardwalk. Let's go down there. Yep. Unfortunately not down by the sea, but oh no, Chip. He'd love to hang out but can't because he's got to go to work soon. Well, Chip, that sucks, all kind of sucks. It really does. But we'll just get Rose to go anyway because, you know, it's a snow day. She deserves to go out and about. And what we can do is we can get her auntie. We'll get her auntie Merriweather to go and join her. Go and visit the boardwalk. Are you driving? Is she driving or is Chip driving her? How is she actually getting there? Because she can't drive. So I'm interested. It looks like he's actually driving her to the boardwalk. So even though he can't go, he's still taking her, which is actually quite sweet and romantic. It's like, okay, I can't go with you, but I'll take you. Well, it seems to be here with her. So, you know, it's a bit strange, but never mind. So try and come and take a romantic photo together. Oh well, maybe he's skipping work for her. Maybe he's like, you and me, baby. Because at the end of the day, remember, he does. Oh, he did have a partner, didn't he? And now he doesn't. Do you think he's broke up with his partner for her? Interesting. Let's enthuse about music. And we can. Why don't we give him a gift? What do we have that we could give him? Why don't we give him a book? He's probably like, really? A book? Thanks. Appreciate it. Right, so let's see. Will we go on? Oh, and he's a bookworm, so it's perfect. What a beautiful and thoughtful gift. Indeed. It's as if I knew that he was a bookworm. Right, so let's go ahead and this is frozen on me. Hopefully it's not frozen too much and it unfreezes soon. Okay guys, so I've given it a good 5 minutes and it's definitely not unfreezing for me. So I'm going to leave it there. Now don't worry, I will play it through again off camera so that we can get back to the stage that we are at. But the time was about to run out anyway. So leave me a comment below letting me know what you think of the whole like Merryweather, Fauna, gym love triangle, and what you think we should do about this. I'm really interested to get your opinions on this. Hope that you're really happy with the decision made about Cinderella and the other founders of our challenge, and just in general leave me some comments, guys. It's my favourite thing is to read your comments and get some suggestions and ideas from you guys, because I love you all so very much. And I'm really sorry about this freezing, but I think it's been a good episode today, so I don't particularly want to re-record because it's been quite drama filled and I don't want to lose that. So again, I hope you're having a fantastic day, guys, and I'll talk to you in my very next episode of the Disney Legacy Challenge. Bye, guys.